right. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, we'll give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakudash.
Take double honor to our elders, our great apostles, great men strong, we will teach well, being a great example to Israel, learn the elect. We want to say peace and blessing. All right, the salutation, the hopefully they're going to four wind, pushing the sound doctrine of truth and clearly, they great song. All right, when we come out here, you know, part of the lesson is, all right, the accuser, which is going back to the so-called white man, which is Esau. All right, the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. All right, and the brother can hold the word devil, the blue letter, and we're going to break that word down. You know, because that's explaining Esau to the T. You know, because he's the false accuser, man. You know, he's the accuser of Jacob, which is since you Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanics, man. You know? Well, yeah, you can bump out with that.
All right, this Revelation 12 and 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his Mashiach Yahushua. Right. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night.
Right, and that's what Esau do, man. All right, you know, you got that word, throw a brick and hide his hands, man. And that's the type of thing that Esau do. All right, he do it day and night. Right. He the one put the gun in the hood, the drugs in the hood, and all types of other shit, you know what I'm saying, in the neighborhood, and then turn around and try to talk to you know, God. Look what they doing. Yeah. Look what they doing. Shit, you the good problem, man. You the cause of this, man. You know?
At no point, you know what I'm saying, like in these grocery stores, he have all these different varieties of meat. Which one he has the cheapest? Pork. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he complains to the Most High, like, look at your people doing. They supposed to stay away from these abominable foods, man.
And
right.
Going into that, the prophecy of him being a deceiver or deceit. Yeah, because hey, when you go into that term deceit in the Greek, it means someone that leads another person into sin or error, man. So that's the reason why he'll put the pork instead of the local things to eat, man. Because hey, he was created to be the wicked, and the wicked is counter to righteousness, right?
Read that again.
It's back in Revelation 12 and 10. And it says, and I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his Mashiach Yahushua, for the accuser of our brother is cast down.
Right, and how is he being cast down? Through the Spirit. All right, because we can't do it physically right now. All right, because the Lord said, well, wait upon me. You know, but I rise up to the prey. But how are we doing it? We're doing it spiritually, man. And brother, you get that real quick.
The second, get straight to the point.
Yeah.
2 Corinthians 10:4, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Right, because that's what he was blessed with. Esau was blessed with the sword. So we can't really cast him down, take him out of power seat with the sword that he was blessed with. You know, but what we doing? Go ahead.
It said, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imagination and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of Yahweh Shemashah.
That's what we're doing through the Spirit, man. All right? We casting Esau down through the Spirit, man. We're breaking all the strongholds down, man, that he placed upon our people out of years and years of generations, man. You know?
2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. You got that? Bring it up. All right. Okay. Then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Most High's mouth is his prophets, man. You know what I'm saying? That's condemning this place through his spirit and power, Yahweh Shemashah.
Yep, that's right. They go back to Matthew 20 and 10. All right? The Most High speaking within us, man. All right, not that us just speaking, but the Lord was speaking within us. You know, that's the same thing, huh?
You know, Luke, the first chapter also, how it says by the mouth of the holy prophets.
That's right, man. Yep. That's why when we read that Jeremiah 25, he said, I sent the prophet, my servant the prophet, rising up early, man. And that's what we're doing. You get it? Because casting, like I said, cast down out the wicked, it's cast down. Go ahead, brother.
Job 18:5, yeah, the light of the wicked should be put out.
Yep.
And the spark of his fire should not shine.
Right, and spiritually we doing that, all right, by coming out week in and week out, all right, pushing the downfall of America, man. All right, that's the start of the wicked light being put out. Because what we uncovering that veil, man, we lifting that skirt up. You know, we through the spirit see the whore that she is, which is referring to America, man. You know?
The light should be dark in his tabernacle.
Yeah.
And his candle should be put out with him.
Yeah, see, the candle gonna be put out with him. By saying Isaiah, sit on the throne, sit in the dust, daughter of Babylon, no throne with you. All right, all that, hey, the Most High finna cast all that away, man. All right, this is the end of the world. Is Esau, the beginning of Jacob, man. And that's what we finna enter into, man. All right, the kingdom of heaven is for you Israelites, man. You know. You got another one? And then I want you to go back to Revelation. You can hold Genesis. You get Genesis.
All right, this Habakkuk 2 and 14. Habakkuk 2 and 14. For the earth should be filled with the knowledge of the glory of Yahweh Bashar, as the waters cover the sea. Woe unto him that give his neighbor drink, that puttest thy bottle to him, and making him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
Right, and that's going back to the false opinion. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time, you the root problem of it. You gave him that drink to drink. You know, like he do our people. He gave our people Christianity, man. All right, Buddha. All right, Islam. Atheism. You know, Egyptology. Esau did that, man. And then go playing to your house, like, look at your people. You know? Come on, man.
That's right. It says, thou art filled with shame for glory, drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered.
That's right.
The cup of the Lord's right hand should be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing should be on thy glory.
Yeah. And they go to Deuteronomy 37. All these cases that come upon our enemy, all right, and those that hate thee, man. All right, so the same thing that you done to the children of Israel, guess what? It's going to be done to you, man. Times two. All right, false accusers.
States the right hand.
Yeah.
The right hand is Yahweh.
That's right.
And everything, how we receive this knowledge, via the Holy Spirit. So the reason why we're coming and basically out here in the spirit, Yahweh Shem, that therefore Esau is being revealed as who the scriptures say he is.
Back in Revelation.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Back in Revelation 12 and 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his Mashiach. For the accuser of our brother is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night.
Right, and we're going to get the word accuser, man. You know what I mean? Go to the word devil, because that's what it means, accuser. Falsely, man.
Because of the devil, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, when you read the scriptures, you know, Esau, that old serpent, the devil, the dragon, you know, the Lord had all names for this damn Edomite, man. The serpent, you know, and he fit every last character, man, to the T.
According to the Greek, Strong's G 1228, diablos.
Yeah.
Diablos, and it means prone to slander, slanderous, accusing falsely.
Yeah.
A calumniator, false accuser, slanderer, metaphor applied to a man who, by opposing the cause of the Most High, may be said to act the part of the devil or to the side with him.
So it gotta be a man. So, you know, it's not a spirit, it's a man. All right, and go to Genesis, bro. And we're gonna bring out this first time he falls accused, man.
This is Genesis chapter 27, verse
35, yeah.
Genesis chapter 27, verse 35. And he said, thy brother came with subtlety and hath taken away thy blessing.
Yeah.
And he said, is not he rightly named Jacob? For he hath supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he hath taken away my blessing, and he said, hast thou not received a blessing for me?
Hey, so he false accused. All right, because in the beginning he sold his birthright. You know, and it was already written for the elders to serve the younger anyway. All right, but he the false accused Jacob, but still in his birthright, man. You know.
I got one quickly. This is back up about the devil. The This is Isaiah 14 and 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer,
Yeah.
son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nation?
That's right. How he weakened the nation. All right. First through his sword, when he was blessed with, and then all these philosophies, man. That's how he weakened the nation. You know. But guaranteed cash though. Hey, the Lord better turn this thing all the way back around, man. All right. You gonna go back to your rightful state you belong in, man.
Job 13:4. But ye are forgers of lies.
See, got forged of lies. That's false accusers, man. This is the so-called white man we speaking about, man. Just fit him to the T. Go ahead.
It said, ye are all physicians of more value.
Yeah, or no value, man. Yup. Yeah.
Or that ye will altogether hold your peace, and it shall be your wisdom. Hear not my reasoning, and hearken to the pleadings of my lips.
Yeah.
Where ye speak wickedly for the Most High, and talk deceitfully for him.
That's right. That's the so-called white man. He speak with that fourth tongue, man. You know? That's described him to the T. You got that song. Yeah, you go ahead.
It's Psalm 50 and 19. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit.
See? You know, it's just plain, man. You know, just like you said, the word deceit.
Yeah.
Go back to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Soon they coming out the womb speaking lies.
That's right. False accusers, man. Remember the lady asking a child who ate the cookie? You know what I'm saying? A black man. But you can see it all on her lips. She ate the damn cookie, man. You know? False accusers. That's how you know that it's talking about when it's go to the word devil. All right, to deceive with the false accusers talking about these so-called white people, man. You know, from the room.
Can you bring that out again?
Yeah.
It's Psalm 50 and 19. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit.
Psalm 73 and 8. They are corrupt and speak wickedly. Concerning oppression, they speak lawfully. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walk through the earth.
Make you swear upon the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Try to speak lawfully. Sound like, what's that saying, what's that devil the president came out with? That the Bible is the law of the land?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Genesis. This is Genesis chapter 4, verse 8. And Cain talked with Abel, his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and slew him. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper?
Yeah.
That's right. You know, it's rooted in him to do wicked.
Yeah,
And he could have did the right thing, but no, he couldn't. Why? Because from a spiritual format, he's programmed to do wrong.
Right.
And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother, blood, crieth unto me
So
from
what
the
is it
ground.
saying? Go back to Revelation, the 12th chapter.
Right.
That basically he was in the spirit world complaining on how he was killed by his brother. Or no, so like not killed, but murdered.
And now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy
And
hand.
that's the reason why the earth is the way it is now. Because of that. Presently.
This Psalms 52 and 2. The tongue devises mischiefs like a sharp razor, working deceitfully. The love is evil more than good.
Number doing wicked, doing evil. You know what I'm saying? And your tongue, basically your instructions, going within your philosophies. Because the main culprit on how they control the world at this time frame is through their democracy, man. So that's why all these motherfuckers from these other countries have to be elected. All right, although they still basically believe in their own religious system, but at the same time frame, the format is through democracy.
Psalm 52 and 3. That love is evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness.
Right. Yeah. Read it one more time.
It said that love is evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness.
We read that from the beginning. He was a murderer from the beginning. All right, so it's just in him to do wickedness, man. All right, and that's from the beginning. So he loved that more than he loved righteousness, man. Look how he treated the Negro Latino Native Americans, man. All right, on them cargo slave ships, man. All right, and he enjoyed that, man. All right, hanging Jake by the light poles and the trees and setting them on fire. And, you know, he enjoyed that, man.
Yeah.
Way more than righteousness, man.
Forcing hysterectomy on the so-called black woman, just testing it on them.
Yeah.
While they wasn't even under no type of what's that? The morphine making them go to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And they were still awake at this whole time frame, man. Just using different tools. That's where the first that's where the hysterectomy came from. They were trying on nigga women slaves, man.
And just like then, like I say, man, when Abel can't act like he didn't know what happened to his brother. That's the same thing today, man. Esau want to act like they don't know why us Israelites in the state we in, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have nothing to do with it, man.
Right.
When the truth of the matter is, you put us in that predicament, man. You know what I'm saying? You furthered the affliction, man.
We in your hands, man.
And a good old boy club that they have down south, you know, the good old boys, these white, highly esteemed individuals, whether it's in the workplace, in the job, things of that nature, they try to act like these particular sects of separation that they have isn't systematic racism. Or like they don't call you nigga behind the scenes, or like they don't have anything against you in its entirety. But it's not true, because when you look at the deceptions or the misconceptions of the people on this sign right here, where does the negativity come from? Who voices it? Who makes it public? When you go to different countries and continents, why do they have a particular perception of you as a black man in America, so to speak? Why do they have a perception of you as a Mexican man or a Puerto Rican man, different things of that nature, you know? The question is why? Because that's the accuser of our brother. Now, all nations have their slip-ups and negativities. They have all these things that they do wickedly and evil, but who's accusing the so-called white man? Who's calling out the Pizzagate? Who's calling out the pedophilia ring? Who's calling out the Roman Catholic Church? Nobody's coming against them like that. But the innocent, because Jacob is a plain man dwelling in a tent, you know, they're attacked and accused by our adversary, you know? And what the so-called white man has done for centuries, he's laid stumbling blocks in the way of these people. And the reason is because the Heavenly Father allowed him to place these stumbling blocks before his people, but at the same time, only the elect were going to wake up to it and realize, okay, the current situation that we're in, what happened in the past, and what the Heavenly Father has planned for us in the future.
This Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that way grievousness which they have prescribed.
Look how you're doing now, man. They're pushing this homosexual agenda. You know, and pretty soon it's going to be a dire threat to be actually manly and shit.
Right. It's already in the schools.
Yeah, and out there
they got books. You know.
And out there in New York, certain places, man, a man can't even sit with his legs wide open. You know what I'm saying? So he's slowly conditioning you to accept that left side agenda.
God.
Yeah, they had a picture on Instagram. Will Smith, Jada Pinkett had her legs wide open, sitting like a man. And Will Smith had his legs crossed, sitting like a woman. You know, that's the opposite, man. You know,
He's now trying to make it seem like to be a man, that's gonna be a crime. You know,
Right.
He's talking about toxic That's what he's doing now. Now he's trying to make the dykes, the studs,
be
become men now, man.
Right. They want to be masculine, and the men's feminine.
Right, he turning things upside down, man.
Right.
You know?
What the scripture say though? Things that turn upside down should be esteemed as the polished plate. You know?
But y'all know what's so beautiful, man, because, you know, you think about America being Rome all over again. And the main thing that brought Rome down was when they started really pushing that homosexual agenda, man. And so they're coming back in the same mindset of this carnation.
It was normal for a Roman soldier to have like a little 12-year-old boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was normal. Damn. Romans 9, and down to the point, Romans 9 and 19. Thou wilt say then unto me, why do he yet find fault, for who have resisted his will?
You know? So if the wicked is born on earth, then they can't be programmed to be righteous. Why? Because within their spirit, they programmed to be opposition of the Most High.
Yeah, I got to put something back to up.
It's like you got like a producer who has wrote a role for this particular character to play. He can't say, well, I don't want to do this role, you know what I'm saying? I want to do the opposite route.
Right.
That's the role that producer has played for you, man.
Yeah, that's why when we go back to script, when the scriptures go back to script, which is what the movie, that's what they do, script. Take 5, take a break, come back in, you know what I'm saying? But this all it is, it's a movie. This a whole movie that's been written out, man. You know?
It says, nay, but oh man, who art thou that replies against the Most High? Should the thing formed say to him that formed it?
Esau was formed. Okay, so therefore he cannot challenge the Most High because his arm is too short to box with the Most High.
That's right.
Why hast thou made me thus? Have not the potter power over the clay?
Right. The Most High is the potter. The clay is Esau, as well as the nation of Israel, as well as these other nations.
Of the same lump, to make one vessel unto honor, which is going to the Israelites.
That's how called the Most High is. So out of one lump, he made one people good, he made one people bad.
Yeah. And these are where these directors, that's how we always say through the spirit, where Apostle started earlier. In the years, they said that's how these different producers know the Bible, man. Because each movie you have a protagonist, this represents the good guy. And you have an antagonist, it's the bad guy. And the antagonist always get up in the protagonist's ass throughout the whole movie. But at the end of the day, the protagonist become and wins. Right?
That's the only way to make a movie good.
Yeah.
It's just like you growing up playing with two wrestling men. Both of them can't be good, man. One of them got to be the bad guy, one of them got to be the good guy, man. You know?
Have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel to honor and another to dishonor?
Yeah.
Where if the Most High willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endure with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction.
That's right. That's
Esau
right.
was created.
Yeah.
You know, in the kingdom of heaven, he's going to be that format or that past example on what not to do and how not to live.
That's right.
That's Proverbs 16:4. The Lord Yahweh has made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Can nobody resist the will of Yahweh Shem outside? He created the wicked, you know what I'm saying, for the day of destruction, man, the day that's coming. You know?
Like I say that too, it also says Isaiah 55:8, my thoughts are not your thoughts.
Yeah, lead him my
Lord
way,
can do what he
your way.
wants, you know?
Yeah.
He created everything, you know?
You had something else to be? Yeah. Yes, so hey, with that, I hope you brought edified. You know, once again, we give our honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Takwadash.
Double on to our elders and peace and blessing, hope to elect. Next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.